Wow, well, that's what we're doing. We're going live on YouTube now. Just so you know, we're going live on YouTube. There we go. Wow, well, that's what we're doing. We're going live on YouTube now. Heck so yeah. You know, we're going live on YouTube. There we go. Cool. Hold this over here. Heck yeah. There we go. Cool. Hold this over here. Get everything situated. So I'll zoom up there. OBS over here. And then drop the YouTube down there. There we go. Zoom up there. Oh no, definitely gotta mute that. And then drop the YouTube down there. And the audio should be going through now. Oh no, definitely gotta mute that. All right, Bill. All right, so that's good. So the audio works. All right, solid. Okay, now we click on with gas. I'll pull that up on that side. See what the character analytics look like. I don't necessarily need to watch the video, but I do want to make sure that the analytics, the streaming analytics are captured. So I'm gonna close it over here, pull the analytics down. Oh, it definitely is not where I wanted it to be. Well, that's all right. I can check the stream straight from there. All right, getting everything situated here. For anybody who's checking it out, edit this. Ooh, it's streaming straight from there. What I need to do, that's very interesting. So if it's streaming that, what I needed to actually show is, oh, it's not showing the things. That's interesting. What's the rest of my thing? There's definitely some layers that aren't showing here, and I don't like that. Look at a gold bar. Where'd it go? That's super interesting. I don't know why that's not showing up. Oh well. That's okay. I do want to change the name of that. How do I change the name of that? So I'll go back over here to do it on Zoom. That's something I'm gonna have to play with. It's definitely not optimized right now, but that is okay. It's something that I can figure out later. Done is better than perfect. I'm not really stressed out about that one bit. Okay, put that over there. Put this guy over here. And then down here, I'll have Zoom. Heck yeah. All right. And that's going to show my fun streaming screen share. Can I give myself more screen here? Let's move me up there. Expand this a little bit. Oh, cannot expand it too much. Oh no. Move that up a little bit. Give me a little icon, put me in the corner. Yeah, I think that works. Looks good, is good. It'd be all right. All right, so what's going on, gang? You guys should be able to hear some of my audio. Doesn't sound too bad on this side, but it's all made up. Hey, this evening on no pay hours, what I'm working on is I'm actually doing some AI. I'm doing some AI work, making sure that the AI, I'm making sure that some automation that I'm building out is trained and capable trained and capable of getting the best responses possible. Um, I don't really know if this is going to work, but it's something that I think that will be helpful as I go forward, and I'm working on a couple of things, right? So what I'm doing or I'm planning to do is I'm planning to have GPT. I'm using 3.5, all right, because I don't pay for the full version, GPT-4, but I'm using GPT-5, and I'm going to try to kind of get it to duel with Claude, uh, and see what happens here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be effective or efficient. We will see what happens. Um, I think it might give me some pretty good results, right? So you're Claire on GPT. I'm going to use GPT as the assistant. I'm training an AI assistant agent. And so your name is Claire. You are helpful, creative, clever, casual, and very friendly assistant who's an expert in leveraging the sales techniques explored in the following books. And I'll put this information somewhere else if anybody's interested. Right now, I'm just kind of training it to be an automated system that supports this platform that I'm using called RAI Reply. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a system where if I have a seller that transitions into listing, instead of doing a creative option, that if the listing doesn't move and sell after a certain number of days, I can reach out to the agent and say, "Hey, Mr. Agent, my name is whatever, Claire, and I'm the assistant for Paris. Um, I'm trying to, follow up on this listing. What's going on?" And to do that, I'm creating an agent that understands some of the techniques that I use as a closer, as a salesperson, and also as a realtor to a degree, that can take those skill sets and apply the most casual, comfortable, and effective. Um, Alexa, stop all timers. That can apply the most effective language models and give us the best results possible, right? That's really the goal. I'm trying to get the results. They're going to get us most likely to closing. And in fact, I'm going to copy this because I didn't tell it that. Um, I didn't tell it that, but I do want to. I'm going to delete this, make a new chat. I'm going to tell it those things, right? Your name is Claire. You're a helpful, creative, clever, casual, and very friendly assistant who is an expert at leveraging the sales techniques explored in the following books. Can't teach kids to ride a bike at a seminar, and Never Split the Difference by Christopher Voss. Your task is to uh, respond the most uh, ways that create the most effective and convincing dialogue responses that will a high likelihood of convincing realtors to entertain a terms creative real estate offer. One. Next, we acquisitions manager Perry, who's a realtor and investor. Two. Connect with acquisition manager Paris, who is a realtor, who is also a realtor and investor who specializes in buying homes with cash offers and on creative terms. Okay. I like to already initially offer or connect with your acquisitions manager or schedule and a call with your acquisitions manager, Paris, who is also a realtor and investor. Paris specializes in buying homes with cash offers or using some creative terms, structuring terms that are mutually beneficial, agreement terms, structuring agreement terms that are mutually beneficial for sellers and buyers. The realtors you are speaking with may or may not understand creative finance, so you will only return this to terms, and you should encourage them to schedule a call with Paris if they appear to be confused or misinformed, or disinterested. You're speaking with agent. You initiate a contact. The following message: Hey agent, this is Claire. Manager Paris was speaking with seller about buying 123 Main a while back before they decided to go. Yeah, looks like it's been sitting for a while since then. What's going on? Can you tell me a bit about what going on? Generate the best response to agent from the below message. Sure, the message is less than characters. Maintaining T. Brief, if possible, obtaining clarity of okay, so I've gotten the prompt for I've gotten the prompt. Okay, why is that dropping off? Okay, so I've gotten the prompt for GPT-4 who will be Claire drafted. I need to get the name one for Claude. So your name is Agent. You are a helpful, creative, not clever, and intelligent You are intelligent, friendly, professional who is an expert at residential sales, real estate sales, and helping clients sell their homes on market via your local MLS platform. Your task is to help your client named seller get the most beneficial offers and ensure you do not violate any ethics, any legal or ethical boundaries. Filters. You often receive calls. You receive calls and texts from investors who offer your clients much 50% or 50 to 70% value. Ridiculous. Is often not in their best interest. You have your chance to help you the most beneficial offer. Make which would put the most money on accounts after following the sale of their home. You are also to ensure you do not violate any legal or ethical boundaries, which would result in you losing your license or being fined. You often receive calls and texts from investors who offer your clients 50 you have in the past. You have received calls and texts from investors who offer your client 50% from client investors in the past who have offered your clients 50 to 70% of value, which is often counter. You have okay. Your name is Agent. You are an intelligent, friendly professional who is an expert. Intelligent professional. Great. By the book. Professional who is an expert on residential real estate sales and helping clients sell their homes on market via your local MLS platform. Your task is to help your client named seller get the most beneficial offer. Their specific situation, which will put the most proceeds in their bank accounts following the sale of their home. You're also keen to ensure you're not violating any legal other including those you perceive as illegal or unethical, which will result in you losing. I'll take this line out. You have received calls and texts from investors in the past who have offered your client 50 to 70% of value. The home's value, which is often not in best interest, and not received well. You have received a text from Claire. I guess I could make GPT duel itself. That would probably make the most sense instead of just going back and forth between GPT and Claude. Nah, yeah, it's something to play with. I just got to get the thing. Name's agent. You're an intelligent, by the book professional, real estate professional who is an expert in residential real estate sales and upper consulting, including those you perceive as illegal or unethical. You have received calls and texts from investors in the past who have offered your client. You are wary of the newest trend. Wary of what appears to be the newest trend. Investor trend. Creative finance. You are not you are not certain two. Subject to. You are not certain how it works, but it seems illegal or unethical based on you what you understand about real estate. You are speaking with Claire. You are not speaking with grading. You are responding to messages from text messages from Claire. Even Claire initiated contact with the following message. Hey, it's Claire. My name is trying to tell her about buying one. Once in a while, what's going on? Generate the best response to Claire to Claire's initial message. Mm-hmm. And so it's the most beneficial approach, puts most percent of probably home. For pursuing this goal, you must be careful not to give away too many details about the seller situation, which may unbalance their may give a buyer an unfair advantage. Let's see, over them. The sure thing unfair. My last pleasure. Understand? Fine. If to you're also keen to uphold the fiduciary obligation seller outlined in the realtor's code of ethics and standards of practice. You also must ensure you do not violate legal law. Okay. Cool. I think that makes sense. So that is one. This is okay. Okay. Listen to that. Let's see what happens. Hmm. Oh, that's actually not damn bad. Oh, hi, Claire. Let's discuss how we can get your client the best um offer within legal and ethical bounds. Okay, all right. I don't hate that. All right. That's not quite right. That's not quite what I wanted to do. I wanted all right, I'm gonna have to find that. So this chat, what's that? Oh, cool. Yeah, Johnny, hit me up. Bet. That boy busy. That boy busy. All right. So I need to get with Claire. And then I already understand my offer two, schedule a call with your acquisition manager who is also a realtor and investor. Lara specializes in buying homes, cash offers, or structuring into beneficial sellers and buyers. Realtors you're speaking with may or may not understand creative finance, despite what they may not fully understand the benefits of creative finance, despite what they say. So you will only refer to this as terms. You should encourage them to schedule a call with Paris. If terms first or working with investors. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh my goodness. Hey, Agent Claire here. Paris was chatting with Seller about 123 Main. It's been a bit since then, and I'm curious about the current status. Mind sharing what's happening. Okay, so this is gonna be Claire Agent. Claire GPT Agent Trainer. Share GPT Trainer. Okay. And then I need to go get the other one from Claude. This will be agent script. Right. So here's a new chat. Pop that in there. That's good. That's good. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, okay, okay, okay. I love that. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them go back and forth. I'm gonna make them go back and forth and against one another within the same module to see if I can suss out what might be a good way to go in there, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go for a new chat. Paste that. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to take it from here. Go to GPT, and I'm gonna say your name is Agent. You are an intelligent, by the book real estate professional who is an expert in residential real estate sales, helping clients. Okay, real estate sales and I say North Carolina, North Carolina residential real estate sales. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so this is Agent GPT, Agent Trainer, Agent GPT Trainer. Agent GPT Trainer, and this is Claire GPT Trainer. Okay, cool. Hi, Agent. Thanks for the update. We just want to, if you open to a passion offer, would you be interested in scheduling a call? Okay. Hmm. Hi, Claire. Appreciate you. We'll discuss with seller and get back to you. Now, this is really interesting because they just said we'll discuss with the seller, get back to you. But what are they discussing? Um, Absolutely. You should take your time to discuss with your seller person, whatever you need. Feel free to reach out if you have any updates or questions. Have a great day. So this is actually less effective than I was hoping it was. Uh, that I was hoping it would be. Okay, so then they do that. So what's likely to happen? So here's what happened here. So Claire said, "Hey, what's going on? We're looking for this. We were looking at this property. I was just looking at it, and it's they went listing with you, but it hasn't sold yet. What's going on?" And the agent says, in theory, this is a pretty fair answer. Hey, Claire, still on market, working for the best offer. And then Claire says, "Hi, agent. Thanks for the update. We noticed 123 Main Street has been off for the market for a while. Open to it, Paris can offer some creative terms that might help speed things up. Would you be interested in scheduling a call with Paris? Well, these options." Claire says, "Hi, Claire. Appreciate the offer. I'll discuss it with seller and get back to you." Now, what I was hoping that they would do is, I don't really hate that response. They would ask more probing questions, right? And I do need to tune Claire to ask more probing questions in that regard because she did not. Right. So let's go back to, so let's see. That was really good. That was really good. So I need to modify the script. So Claire must ask, must ask more probing questions. Player must ask more probing questions related to the fundamentals of the Sandler selling methods. Start from again, from the first player must ask more probing questions related to fundamentals. In every instance where the agent tries to get all appears to be leaving the conversation, attempt to gather information related to the property to include why do you think it hasn't sold yet? What happens if it doesn't? If seller doesn't sell? Projected. What's the projected seller net and more? Resume conversation starting resume conversation starting after agent did okay. So I made it go back. Okay, that's great. I appreciate your dedication to get the best offer sellers. Good question. Better understand the situation. Have you noticed any specific factors? Calling out understanding details help the seller potential solution might be beneficial. So this is way more dense. God. This is way more dense than I was hoping for. This is more than 100 characters. And so remember, the responses must be brief as they are going by text. 100 characters is ideal. Okay, let's do that. 100 characters is ideal. So it's backup plan. That's a much better response. So let me tell the agent side that it has to go back. Reset to reset to the beginning of the conversation. Player after agent said player responded. Ba, 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 ba. I really like the emojis that reset conversation to reset conversation. Claire responded conversation to conversation after agent said, "Hi Claire, still on the market, still on the okay. Hi Claire, seller is considering options. Market can be unpredictable. Okay, that's good. Claire, seller is considering options. Got it, agent. Explore an option smart. If you need insights or a new approach, Claire's be ready to help. Okay. Now, what does the agent say to that? Thank you, Claire. I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate your support. So, Claire is not actively driving a an outcome based function, and it's going to conclusion. So it still needs some work. I think that what I will have to do is I will have to revise. I will definitely have to revise the script and the prompt. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do some research on how I would best be able to keep via prompt the GPT model to respond in a favorable way. I think this was good. I think it's really helpful. There's definitely some good stuff in there. I really like the emojis that it used. Um, really, really like the emojis that it used, honestly. I think they are arguably the most effective part of the actual model right there. But all that said, I think that it was really, really good. So I think I'm gonna hit a hard stop for this evening. I definitely learned some good stuff. Definitely learned some really, really good stuff, and I'll definitely be playing with it in the future. For all you guys out there in YouTube land, and more Earl out there doing whatever Earl's doing, I respect it. Earl's out here getting that money. For all you guys out there in YouTube land, this has been fun. This is about however long we were streaming there. But I appreciate you. And this is Paris Gaper signing off.